So everybody gets the Acorn. Only champs in seats 1 through 7. I think I actually saved it. I think I saved a thing for this one. I did. Recall missing party. Recall missing champions. Who did I use though? Oh, I mean it's gonna be everybody here, right? Because I needed everybody. Okay, I don't know why I was asking. That was silly of me. All right, we gotta go to 350. You know what? Let's just click damage and an hour-long speed push. Not even messing with it. Not even messing with it. Is this realm of DPS? I don't think it was. Dark Urge DPS and just entangling things. So that would be 1375 to the 16th, which is like 160 bounty. That's way too low. Wow. That scale's so low. You gotta have a very large number there. Why don't you have feet? We don't want health. No need for that. No need for health. Hello, Ovium and Marcelo. Let's see. We got some silver chests we can get rid of. Boom. And a gold Krydle chest. What's Krydle's gonna get an epic from this? He does need a slot 1 and a slot 4. Still. Two medium bounty contracts. We did it. We did it. Tools of the trade. I don't even care where that went. Where'd it go? Yeah, it went on a blue. Great. Thanks. Jerks. But hey, we got our 10 bounty contracts for Strahd. We got him. We got him. We're still like 2 weeks away from 40 champions. Or what? Week and a half. A little over, barely a week. Tomorrow we get 39. Next Wednesday we get 40. So 8 days away. And the 20 silver chests. Well, you know, I guess I'll hold on to silver chests until we have this, so that we're ready to go. Zariel will be 50 champions, gems and silver chests. That's easy. That's an easy get. All right, so that's great. Got the contracts we needed. Hey, Shevik. All right, so that means, oh God, I forgot we were talking about the patch from yesterday, folks. Guess what we have in the inventory now? We got their version of sorting. It's a thing. It's a thing. Did it do anything with these? Giant strength. No, it didn't even alphabetize. These are still, you just gotta kind of know what order they're in. Currencies, sure. Yeah, I mean, whatever. And pigments. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna use one of these. So I gotta keep 10. Alright. Imagine sorting. Well, they didn't. They just, all they did was filter what's showing. They didn't sort this at all. Right? They didn't sort anything. They just filtered it. Those are two different things. Those are two different things. So, yeah, I don't even know. I mean, yeah. The only thing you actually needed was to put the potions of specialization in there, because the rest you should just be using through this interface. You shouldn't be using this. They could get rid of everything except for this and expired fire breath potions, and that's what they could show in the inventory. So, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, so that's one of the changes that happened yesterday, folks. Let me level up my champions and go look at the patch notes. Oh, Potion of Polish, Potion of Golden, sure. Potion of Legendary. Yeah, those things. Put those in the inventory again. You don't need the rest of it. I guess I don't get the patch notes. Hold on. They're like, you know what? On Epic, you don't get the patch notes. Wow. All right. So familiars placed in a potion category slot will no longer use 7-day potions. Event boons can now be toggled. I don't have any here, but if I had event boons, you can toggle them right from here, and I did test that on my main account last night. It does work. The event boons dialogue is now accessible from the event buffs tooltip. Yeah. If you click it. And the event dialogue is now accessible from the campaign map. It's right up here, folks. See it? Great Modron March. And you can click on it. It does work. I mean, that change alone is huge. That change alone. Huge. For events. I mean, we needed that from the beginning, so it's nice that they put it there. Let's see. Fixed a bug caused by the interaction between Dynahair's Circle Magic and Warduke's Chaotic Inversion. I don't use Wardukes. I don't even really use Dynahair, so I never would have found that. Fix an issue or revise a good example ability wouldn't immediately update if a champion's alignment changed. It makes sense since very few champions. Since only alignment's only been a recent thing you could change. So yeah, I get it. Fixed a bug which prevented Vi from gaining SAS stacks after dying to certain special boss attacks. That had to be interesting. Like, how did people even find that one? That was wild. And fixed an issue with Omen applying the bonus to champions of Timora multiple times if his ultimate was re-triggered too quickly. So here's my question. They didn't fix the problem with ultimates. They just capped Omen. Which I said, I'm like, oh, well, if they're just going to cap Omen, they could probably do that pretty quickly, and they didn't. I thought we were waiting for them to actually fix the problem with ultimates. No. So cooldown in the gang still exists, folks. They just fixed Omen's part in it. So time to hunt for other champions whose ultimates stack infinitely, I guess, because apparently they want to fix this one at a time. That's I don't know. It feels like they dug into it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm presuming the wrong things here, but it feels like they dug into it and then we're like, oh, I don't even know what's causing that, and then just said, well, let's just cap Omen. But there's it's a bigger problem. Oh, I was going to save silver chest. Whoops. Well, I'll save them overnight. Well, tomorrow we'll worry about that. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So, hey, Texag. Hello, Ricardo. So, up to 9,000 gems. So we're only about about 3,400 away, 3,350 from our goal for the speed feat for Diana, the 12.5 speed feat for Diana. That's the only one I'm interested in right now. Yes, my gems are over 9,000. Over 9,000. So we do have one more Krydle, and we'll probably burn through this to do Krydle's other variant. But we are through tier 2 of both of these. So we've got a pair of buffs. We've got 2 damage all champions buffs from Diana, another damage of all champions buff from Gromma, and then Gromma's grandmotherly love. That's fine. That tier 4 buff for Gromma is her mop. Same for Diana. So people who can finish tier 4 for Diana and Gromma, you're buffing their mop abilities. Could get interesting. What's Krydle going to give us? Another damage all champions. We already got it. And then from the shadows. You'll have to decide who I'm flexing on my main account. I have flexed no one. All I've done is Diana and Gromma, and I realized, oh, I should probably do something else. Semmel, will you be able to finish tier 4? Not on this account. Absolutely not. No. I don't even think I'm gonna. I don't even know that I wouldn't. I would not be able to complete tier 3. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna try doing anything in tier 3. The way the tiers work is it's not like anybody can do all this. That's not the way events are now. Tier 1 is everyone. Tier 1 is everyone can do tier 1, which gets you 3 chests and 3 gold chests, and you'll be able to get at least 1 extra gold chest. So you'll end up with at least 1 epic and 5 blues for every new champion as a brand new player. Tier 2 is, okay, you're not brand new, but you're still in the early game. And you're able to generate a decent amount of favor. Like I've got, what do I have? E23 favor. So once you can get your favor into the E20s, you can complete, E15 to E20. You'll be able to do tier 2. Generally speaking. There might be some extreme restrictive ones that might be a little challenging, but you should be able to complete all of tier 2. Tier 3 is for mid-game players. So you're going to have more epics than I got showing down here. I don't know if you're going to need full epic, but you're going to need a lot of epics. And you're going to need a Modron core that's leveled up. My highest one is level 4. It doesn't have the power to get me through tier 3. So you need a leveled up Modron core. And you're going to need some patron perks beyond what I have right now. I've got 2 tiers worth of patron perks. You're probably going to need, down in here somewhere. Same with, you're going to need more global blessings. You might even need a legendary effect or 2. Yeah. So, tier 4 is late game. Tier 4, you need full epics. All your champions you're using in the event should probably have legendaries, and those legendaries should probably be level 5 or higher. Your Modron should be supercharged, which is the going well above and beyond thing. You should have almost all the patron perks, at least through tier 9, 9 or 10 of all the patron perks. You should have pigments now. You should have a lot of pigments by that point. You need a lot of power to get through tier 4, is what I'm saying. So, Wait, what happened? Wait, what did I do? I don't know, Ledia. You got to tell me what. Something to say about duplication. I don't know. Oh. No, there's an event thing here and event thing here. I know there's 2 in here. I don't understand why there's 2 in here, but we needed this one out here. We absolutely needed this. Oh no, there's 3 now here, because now you can click here and it opens up the event UI. But that's fine because I mean it's like it's taking you to see what the other buffs are. I get it. But yeah, I don't think we need this big box up here. I think it would just be fine if it was down here. I don't even know that you need to track currency anymore. Oh, let's sneeze again. Keep getting storms coming through, and it just keeps messing with my head. Calgame, that one breaks repeatedly. I don't know. Like they say it works, and then it doesn't, and then it works again. Hello, C-Lub. Oh, you're just memeing, okay. I'm like, are there bugs, or are you're just memeing? You're just memeing. The thing that was supposed to happen, let me go check. We'll go over here and look. It's hard to see, but behind this 69, nice. That is the proper Modron core. That is the proper Modron core. It is showing the modest core. And the neat thing is now when you hover over them, look, it says in the tooltip, fast core, modest core. We get names now, folks. Does it do it over here? Yes. Modest core, fast core, no core. We need a soft core and a hard core now, right? No. Cottage core? No. No. Probably not. Goblin core. Dwarf core. Whole patrons thing is the worst? What? I don't understand the complaint, I guess. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I don't understand. If you've said nothing that tells me why you think why you don't enjoy patrons, mostly why. Could wait in the ska core. You're gonna be waiting a long time. You're gonna be waiting a long time, I feel like. We could have a molten core. And that one would be interesting. You could have an ice core. What else? You could have an apple core. Yes, Nighthawk got there right as I was getting there. An apple core. Warp core, yeah. Warp core, yeah. Manta core, that one was good. That one's good. We could have an umbrella core, right? That would work, right? I mean, the umbrella core just generates lots of zombies, right? Is it all? Is it? I was thinking Chumbawamba. They all get knocked down, they get back up again. Yeah, you don't want to supercharge the nuclear core. Yeah. The common core. Oh no, no, that's the worst core. That would take over as from Magic as the worst core. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to get any, like, it would be so messed up you wouldn't be able to get anything past tier 1. It'd just be a tiny little thing. Fusion core, with nuclear core, fusion core, kind of thing. That could be Baby's first core. I've long argued for Baby's first core. As just something you start the game with that is just... It gives you automation, but you don't really get any... I don't know that you should get anything else. Like, I think it's just, you don't even level it up. I think it just gives you automation and maybe a couple, and I don't know, I don't even think any bonuses. I think just automation. It's like, hey, it's a Modron core, it lets you automate things, and then just because automation is so strong early, yeah. Oh, if we forgot the marketing crossover, we could have an Intel core. Hey, Netherlands. Well, I thought about that, Letty. You just get a core and it only levels up to 5. That's originally, that was my original idea, but now I think maybe just you don't even have to level it up. Let's just give them a core and it's just automation. Star core. They release legendary pipes that affixes to supercharged nodes. I don't know what that means. I mean, I understand legendary pipes that add thing to nodes. But what affixes are what? I mean, what are we talking about that it's adding? Plan to update your Speed Champions 101 with Diana. Yes. I don't know when. I don't know when. I'll add it to my update list. Hold on. Priority to update. Update the Speed Champions 101 with Diane. Okay. So it's on the top of the priority list to update whenever I feel like I'm gonna update something. Yeah. For now, I would just go to Diana's blog. guide, and if you need to know how she works. I mean, you could do like maybe. Isn't it? Isn't the first level of the Modron course? Isn't that usually 8,000 XP to level up? Trying to figure out how this would work. I think it's 8. Doesn't it start at 8,000? Okay. So then you would have a 5-level core. It would start at level 1. You'd be able to pipe straight to automation. But there'd be no... Level 1 is just hook up your automation. It just teaches you to hook up automation. Level 2 opens up a single buff node. Level 2 would take 500 XP. And we're in an ad break. God dang it. Why didn't it tell me there was an ad break coming? You all got more of a heads up about the ad break than I did. Alright, we'll finish this one. We're back from the ad break. Would it be 500? So it would be... Oh, I'm going 500. Yeah. Maybe... No, we could start with that. Wow. Are we there yet? We're there. All right. Anyway, so restarting the conversation. Hey, Thalo. So I think... Let me first say, I was remembering that I've had this conversation before. I think one of the issues they have is they think like giving people too many things at once is problematic, and so having a core super early, they get into it. But I think it's important that there's like some kind of tutorial system for the Modron core because so many people interact with it incorrectly, and yeah. I would love to see you get it earlier. Like maybe just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe oh man, they could put it in the guide quest system as a reward. That's like get to 6 champions, 6 extra champions, or an extra champion in 6 slots. Unlock your common core. But the starter core, the tutorial core, and so you start off level 1, and you just need to like add a single pipe to turn automation on, and then it teaches you about how to place a pipe and how to set up automation. Level 2 is 1,000 XP. We'll just make it 1,000, and it would hook up 1 buff node. You would get 1 buff node available. Super easy to hook up, but it would just cap it. It would just be a level 1 buff. There's like a tier 1 buff. There's no ramp the colors up and get more. Level 2 would be 2,000 XP, because I think it doubles every time, right? And there would be another buff node. Like maybe you start off with gold find, like a gold find node, and then you could get a health node, and then level 3 is a damage node, all champs damage node. Level 3 would take 4,000 XP to get to, and level 5 is 8,000 XP, and it would be what'd you want? You'd have gold find, all champs damage, health. I don't really want a stat-based one. Maybe it's a... Oh, you know what it is? It's a reduce the amount of gold required to level up champions. Absolutely. No, not speed. Reduce the amount of gold required to level up champions, which is a thing that should always be way earlier on in all of these cores. I don't understand. Actually, it shouldn't even exist in cores beyond the modest core. I feel like beyond the modest and maybe the fast core. But yeah, put that one in there, and then maybe so you cap the upgrades so that like the first node is going to be tier 1. The first couple are tier 1, and then the second you could probably get them to tier 2. Actually, no, I don't even think you worry about improving your flow. I don't think it's a teach you how to improve your flow. I think it's just a teach you how to hook things up, and that these are nice things to have, and you get automation. I said no to speed in the common core, in the tutorial core, because I don't. I think that's the domain of the fast core. That's the domain of the fast core. Question: did Lauren have some great ideas for tutorial topics? I mean, we definitely filled out the tutorial show list through August. Hold on. Yeah, through the middle of August. Yep. You should just in. Gar hates newbies. What? What? Well, Jay and Silent Bob are entrepreneurs. They don't give anything away. All right, we got about 80 or so levels left to go. How are we doing on gems? 9,500. 3,000 away from our speed feat. Did I get Strahd? No, we're still 2 champions away. But I did get my bounty contracts. I do have 10 bounty contracts set. We still need 2 more champions. I'm at 38. So tomorrow will be 39 with my flex slot. And next Wednesday will be 40. The silver chests will happen. I came back to 13 silver chests today, so I'm not worried about those. I'm still opening silvers. We're not hoarding those yet. I don't, Nathless. I don't know that it's that straightforward, but so I don't know. I'd meant to look at. That's what I was gonna do. Hold on. Where's my event champions template? Okay. I was thinking of adding... Got some info. I'm adding some info to the event champions guides about like kind of what the tiers are targeted towards, and I think I'm gonna add like boss damage totals for like the last level. That'd probably be a good idea. Problem is, then I got to make sure that I don't have a health reduction node turned on or any health reduction perks or anything. So I have a thing here about you can earn this much favor, but I think what I should be saying is you can do this much damage. But, well, no, I think you need the favor and the damage. Yeah. I'm just going to add boss has this much health. Final boss. Get that added in. They're store opening chests. So it depends on the champions. Solar Bear. For like if you're just talking about like you got like Hitch or Dritz, or you unlocked a Zaka or Dragonbait, you just open regular silver chests, lots of regular silver chests until they're green or better gear, and then you start opening regular gold chests. If you're talking about event champions from the event or out of a time gate, that's a different system. You want to do Electrums first. That's these chests you get from streams like this one. Electrums first, and until green or better gear, and if you run out of Electrums, then you know you might buy you might need silvers out of the chest packs from the shop, or you can just wait for more Electrums. Once they're green or better, then you can open like named golds, the ones that are named after them. That's the efficient way to get them to blue or better. You can see that's what I try to do here. Unfortunately, I've got a mix because I keep getting bad rolls. Even though we got everybody to green or better off the start, I've been getting bad luck out of my gold chests. So. Hey, Lurking Rider. I'll be tomorrow. Oh god, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna get. Tomorrow I'll be gearing up, or I'll be popping Electrums and showing how that works with one of these champions. I don't know who yet. Oh, I was gonna do Nordum, I think, just to park in a background party. I need another familiar for. Well, no, I just level up Nordum instead of doing click damage, I guess. Yeah, just to level up. Just so that I'm getting a little extra XP on this single champion background party that's going on. How are we doing on this XP though? Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Level 2 does what? Oh, it goes up here. That's silly. That's silly. So we got Con 13. I haven't started my first flex on my main account, so don't feel bad. And I even have the support flex that I unlocked too. I haven't done anything. I gotta mess with it. I was focused on tweaking my Priv gem farm over on Sunday instead of doing another champion. All right, 20 levels away. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, we have 2 gold chests left for Krydle. We have this one from the early bird gets the acorn, and then we have one more from Krydle's posse. And if they roll right, we'll get the rest of we'll get full blue. But if they don't, because if one of them rolls an epic, if I, just like with Grama, I got an extra epic instead of the blue I needed. And then we'll still be in trouble. Diana is in blues and purples, which is perfect. I wanted this one purple, but that's okay. Don't always get what we want on this account. I did talk about the patch, yeah. Did, even though Epic doesn't have the patch notes. Whatever. Well, whatever. That's my response, yeah. But I feel like what happened is they were like, wow, I don't even know what's going on there, but we can fix Omen. So I am sad I got Epic instead of blue, yeah. I know that seems odd, but look, one of the epics went to ultimate cooldown. I'd rather had this blue. I'd rather had the blue. So it ultimately, like, it isn't. Epic isn't always the most important thing. Like, if you could have just gotten a blue on a more important item, that might be a bigger deal. Here, it just annoys me. It just annoys me that I'm not full blue and purple, and I've got to get one more chest for Groma, but I've already done all of tier 2, like tier 1 and 2 for her. She should have been full blue at this point. Like blue or better, and she's not. It just bothers me. Yeah. I can buy a chest pack. It's just I'm waiting to buy the chest pack to see if, like, am I gonna try like the first tier 3 for all of them? I might. So. Okay. Early bird gets the acorn. And we're out. We don't stick around on variants.